Strombolis are amazing, and Leonetti's has been doing it in South Philadelphia. Kimberly Grayson, for how long?
For 40 years, David.
40 years in South Philadelphia. There are a few Italian folks that live in South Philadelphia.
Just might be.
Just a couple. And they make some of the finest stromboli in the world. And we're going to send the flavor of South Street, Philadelphia right to your doorstep. This is Leonetti's world-famous Gourmet Stromboli. And if you are a meat lover tonight, you are in luck, my friends. Because, first of all, this is Kimberly Grayson. She is here, a member of our Leonetti's team. Nice to see you again,
good to
Angel.
See you, David,
Mwah,
as
appreciate
always.
that. Now, what we have for you are 2 flavors tonight, and you're getting 6.
Yes.
Of these big 12-ounce strombolis. Now, the meat lovers is first, and in this meat lover we've got...
Oh, that is a combination of the genuine pepperoni,
Yep.
the Genoa salami, Italian sausage, and mozzarella cheese, and lots of it.
Perfect. And in the Italian Supreme,
yes,
the Italian sausage and pepperoni.
Italian sausage and pepperoni. Then we add to that the red bell pepper, the green bell pepper, and the white onion, and last but not least, provolone cheese.
More cheese.
More
and
cheese.
You're going to love this because this is the kind of treat that you dip or you serve with a little marinara sauce.
How perfect
and
is that?
it's so lovely. Now, these come to you fully baked and frozen, and they will arrive in little Mylar bags. Is that right?
They're super easy to prepare, David. This is the Mylar bag that you're referencing, and I'm just going to hold this in front so you can see how easy that is to take this out and just heat and eat.
And that's the best part. And what you're going to do before you heat this up is you're going to take a fork, you're going to poke some holes in there.
Just poke a few holes.
And then you're going to pop it on a sheet tray and put it in your oven. And you're going to bake it off or warm it off. Now, is it best from thawed or frozen?
Do you know, you can do it either way. 15 to 20 minutes if you go from a thawed state, 26 to 30 from frozen, so you really don't have to think ahead. Nice
All right,
and
my
easy.
dear. It's time for us to get in here and start tasting.
We are going to go through
now,
the flavors.
Leonetti's does their stromboli a bit differently because most people who make stromboli tend to make it with pizza dough.
Correct.
But Stromboli's does something different, or Leonetti's does something different.
They do. This is bread dough. And the reason that Leonetti's uses bread dough is the bread dough is going to get nice and crisp on the top, but is going to stay soft in the middle. It is going to absorb all of the delicious juices of all of the meat and the cheese that are inside. So you are going to get that perfect combination of crispy on the outside, nice and soft on the inside, and completely flavorful throughout.
Now, you're also going to see that these are beautifully baked and dusted with Italian seasonings on top. They're absolutely delightful. Now, what's the shelf life in the freezer, Kim?
You can keep these for years. So we always say, have these on hand. Look at those are the seasonings that you're talking about, David. Keep them for a year in your freezer. Bake them off simply and easily because they really are all fully cooked, and all you have to do is heat them up.
Now, the flavor that you got in front of you is which one?
Okay, so right here I have the Italian Supreme.
Italian Supreme. I see the peppers. Okay.
And what I'm going to say about this one is there's so many different ways that you can slice it, David. So in addition to enjoying the flavors, I like to show that one 9-inch stromboli can be cut into 2 incredibly generous lunch or dinner portions. And look at how full of all of that delicious
I'm ready to
meat
eat.
and cheese. Go right in.
All right.
Go
this is
and
the
enjoy.
Italian Supreme. Oh, so good.
Getting all the different flavors mixed in with the bread dough.
It's like your favorite Italian Supreme pizza.
That's a great way to
All
describe
wrapped
it.
up in this delightful, seasoned, savory bread dough.
So good.
This is so marvelous
So
and
great.
so good and so chock full of filling. You're going to love these Leonetti's. They're one of my most favorite food items that we offer on QVC.
I am so
Now, the
glad
other
you love
is the meat lovers, and this is all about pepperoni, Genoa salami, Italian sausage, and more.
It has the mozzarella
cheese.
So we love mixing the meat and the cheese just for this perfect experience. Look how fully loaded this is, David. If you love meat, if you love all of that genuine Italian meat, all just bursting with flavor, and then you like to soften it and add additional layers of flavor with all of that gooey mozzarella cheese, this is the perfect entree or appetizer for you.
Oh my,
right?
These are so good.
How
Can
great.
I tell you that if you want the meat lovers or the Italian Supreme, I have 500 in each. I also have a combo tonight.
Okay, yep.
So if you want to get 3 of each, 3 of the Italian Supreme and 3 of the meat lovers, we have a combo choice for you as well.
It's a great way to try
Only
it.
about 900 of those to go around.
And
these are very, very popular, and we are very, very busy. This is also a one-day only priced item. What does that mean? That means these are only available at that price until end of day today or until the item sells out, whichever comes first. So it's important to remember that these are very, very popular. They are also incredibly delicious and so easy to prepare.
So easy to prepare.
Because all the hard work has been done for you.
Well, that's it. Leonetti's has for 100 years been perfecting these recipes. They're family tested back in Italy. And for 40 years, they have been making them and delivering them out of the Philadelphia area. So it is that perfect classic Italian treat. I love that David is enjoying these so much. And what I love is the ease of how you can serve these. We're just going to keep dancing and enjoying and eating. What I love is that you can make slices out of these, David. If you decide you want to make appetizers or just little snacks, there is plenty to go around. Do you know that these 6 strombolis, if you cut them in these 1-inch slices, you can create 54 individual sliced appetizers, and then if you cut these in half again, Allie, you can have 108 little poppers. Okay, which do you want? Do you want the meat lovers?
I'm gonna go meat lovers.
Going meat lovers. Okay, so I'm gonna break off.
I know I
here
should
for you.
probably do supreme to sneak in a couple of veggies.
Okay.
But I like the meat lovers.
There's the meat lovers for you.
Okay, I want you to go for the big piece.
I'll take it.
Allie's gonna
My girl.
go big
I
or go
had
home,
some
right?
to eat, but then everybody else ate it.
Go big or go home,
That's what I'm talking about.
right?
How's that working out?
How great.
Good, right?
Good, good, good. Loaded
It's
with the
got
meat.
like that Italian kick in it.
That's it. And you know
It's
what's
so good.
And I think it's the kick that's coming from the meat that is just lightly seasoned.
Yeah.
But also, once you get into that provolone cheese, right? When you get into that delicious mozzarella cheese, that's where you're going to get that wonderful combination of the soft, cheesy, creamy mixed with the meat. Just for me, it's a perfect blend.
Okay, I'm gonna go be alone with my stromboli.
Go enjoy. Have a great time. And David, this time of year, when I think about people setting up for big game days,
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Or movie nights.
Movie night, right? Bringing the
Or
family
maybe a
around.
Friday night when you don't want to do any cooking,
A
right?
Friday with friends, right? This is a perfect way to turn those delicious stromboli meals into appetizers. This is a great way to make your very own stromboli poppers. And what a great way to just pop those right in your mouth. Enjoy them as little bites of heaven, I like to say.
I'm telling you what, I've been doing this food thing for a long time. I know the clocks run short, and I'm going to eat while we're eating, while the getting is good. This is extraordinary. Now, I could go to my supermarket and try to find maybe some stromboli they made in the market.
Yeah.
Not so
Not
good.
Leonetti's. Not
Go to Leonetti's. They've been making stromboli how many years again?
This is 40 years out of South Philly, but David using recipes that have been tested and perfected from their family in Italy over 100 years.
Hey, Chris Campanelli. Yes. You've got an Italian last name. Yeah. Would you like
Come
some
and
stromboli?
join us. Come on in.
Quick, like a bunny.
We have some meat lovers.
Italian Supreme.
And we have some
Okay.
Italian Supreme.
Okay.
Come on in.
Now, did your family make stromboli growing up, or did you all buy stromboli?
Buy Stromboli.
You made stromboli.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Campanelli's, they make the stromboli.
I'm saying, did you have time to make stromboli?
It's a labor of love.
It's a labor of love. How's those working out?
Delicious.
Right?
The peppers are so snappy, they're delicious. They're good.
Snappy. They're snappy.
Snappy.
All right. Now, Chris is going to be along with the cooking buddies, and we're looking forward to that. But you enjoy. You guys eat all you like.
I'm out.
Because this price is only good until end of day today or until these sell out, whichever happens first.
And they're so easy to keep in your freezer, David. So I love that when people look at these and say, which flavor should I choose? Do I go combo? Think about just having them on hand, right? It's a wonderful way to keep them easy at the ready, whether it's for mealtime or snack time. This is such a generous portion. This is the stromboli cut in half to be 2 wonderful portions.
Nearly 1,000 of these are now gone.
Thank you, everybody.
Stay on the line. We'll get you all squared away. Kimberly, nice to have you with us.
So nice to have you.
Good to see
Nice
you.
to be here,
David
David.
just blew me
All
up
right.
for the towels being on the floor.
Making my way to talk to you about Spurtle. It's a Spurtle Myrtle. And we're talking about these fantastic utensils that have taken QVC by